We'll be back with more of Giant after this.
So, you got your box. MicroRave, the Betty Crocker one. Zap it, 4 minutes, and boom, cake. With, and here's the thing, frosting. Because cake without frosting, I mean, what's the point? And as if that's not enough, here come brownies. New MicroRave brownies. So what's it gonna be? MicroRave cake with frosting or MicroRave brownies? Relax. Either way, it's instant, total gratification. Yeah.
The new Remington Lektro blade vibrating blade system has been an amazing success for those who prefer shaving with a blade. Lektro blade's high-speed motor and vibrating twin blades glide so easily, you'll get the closest, smoothest, most comfortable blade shave you've ever imagined. If you don't, I'll give you your money back. Safe, immersible, and cordless. The new Lady Remington Lektro blade vibrating blade system. A blade shave like you've never imagined or your money back.
Chesapeake Bay Retrievers love the water.
Patsy Barber, top breeder of champion Chesapeake Bay Retrievers.
The most important thing is to produce a good sound dog and a healthy dog. If you want them in excellent condition, you just have to give them the best food. My dogs love pedigree meat. Mixing the pedigree mealtime with the pedigree is really excellent for the dogs. It makes them healthy, it makes them happy, gives my dogs everything they need. Look at this guy right here, he's as solid as a rock.
Pedigree and pedigree mealtime, recommended by top breeders.
Lost on the planet Zorg, the astronauts survey the distant horizon. Where will they find the refreshment they seek?
Billy, are you and Bear thirsty? Nothing else invites you like Sunny Delights, vitamin A, B1, and C, goodness. Nothing else excites you like Sunny Delights, juicy orange, tangerine, and lime taste. Nothing else delights you like Sunny Delights, the one and only Florida Citrus Punch.
What's this?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing.
Nothing?
No, okay, it's a game, Jenga. But
how do you
please
play?
don't get started. You take a piece off the bottom, you put it on the top, but don't. Eat, talk, circulate. Don't play the game.
Come on, Charlie, you got the fastest hands in the room.
Yes. Food! Limbo contest!
Careful.
That's the best move I've seen you make all night, Helen.
Alan, not Jenga again!
Alan! I wasn't playing, I swear.
Jenga. Once you touch it, you can't keep your hands off it.
They tied strings, left notes, even got me a new pet. But I still had a bad memory till Mom got me Loco-Motion, the newest memory game. Now I can remember 10 things in a row without forgetting one, like move on my bottom, act like a chicken.
Milton Bradley has memory games for all ages, like Original Memory, Match and Move, and Animal Families.
Now Mom's happy and Dad's thrilled, but I'm stuck with the 4,000-pound pet.
The memory games, they're too much fun to forget.
Today, visit paradise,
I like to think of the island as a perverted Garden of Eden.
where young lovers follow their hearts.
All we did was talk. Or do you want to call another doctor to prove it?
Sandra Dee, Troy Donahue, A Summer Place. 2:50 Eastern on the Superstation today.
Giant will return after this.
From the Headline News Network, this is TBS NewsWatch. Brought to you by Sears Discover Card.
Checking in.
We interrupt this transaction for a reminder. The Discover Card actually pays you cash back for every charge.
Nice job, everybody.
It pays to Discover.
Subscribe to the Sporting News. You'll get 55 issues delivered to your mailbox for 4 payments of only $7.50. Call now, 1-800-257-1234. That's 1-800-257-1234. The Sporting News.
Japanese Imperial Palace officials say emergency transfusions have raised Emperor Hirohito's blood pressure back above the danger level. The monarch's blood pressure plunged earlier today to its lowest point since he fell ill last month. It may be at least a week before the Soviets try again to launch their first space shuttle. Soviet space officials say the next attempt will be sometime after November the 7th, the country's Revolution Day holiday. An anti-abortion group is calling its National Day of Rescue a success. Police arrested more than 2,000 Operation Rescue demonstrators yesterday. Michael Dukakis will be campaigning by train through California today. His opponent, George Bush, will be stumping in Philadelphia. For NewsWatch, I'm Brad Johnson.
For the Headline News Network 24 hours a day, call your cable operator.
It is the only technology of its kind that not only proves its performance, but actually backs it with a free 6-year protection plan. So no matter how long you run it or how hard you run it, we promise to fix it free if anything should go wrong. Our competition can't save it, but we can. The Curtis Mathis free 6-year protection plan. It covers every piece of Curtis Mathis audio-video equipment that we sell and leaves everyone else just spinning their wheels.
Michael Dukakis says he won't rule out a tax increase if elected president. He speaks from experience. As governor, he passed the largest tax increase in the history of Massachusetts. Passed the Dukakis surtax of $363 million. He raised taxes on interest, dividends, and meals. Raised corporate taxes, payroll taxes, and the state income tax. And then raised sales and corporate taxes again. And now he wants to do for America what he's done for Massachusetts. American taxpayers can't afford that risk.
Why is this man still up with his cold, sniffling through tissue after tissue, counting his coughs and sneezes, wrestling with aches and pains? Why is he suffering instead of resting? Why? Because he's holding out for the medicine that works best for him. Cherry-flavored NyQuil. It's the great-tasting nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine. In original flavor, too.
Who do you call to conquer the cold?
Call me Rheem.
Rheem is marching through the neighborhoods of America.
Call me Rheem.
To conquer the cold on the home front, your Rheem dealer has a complete line of quiet, efficient gas furnaces to reduce utility bills and keep you in comfort year after year. Call him fast, call him reliable, but call him.
Call me Rheem.
The shower massage by Teledyne Water Pick.
Weight Watchers has a splendid new goodie, a rich chocolate brownie with real chocolate chips inside and walnuts on top. It's a perfectly delicious sweet for your goodie basket. Enjoy it. Just beware of wolves.
Celebrate comedy, Superstation TBS.
Monday, it's
Dead brain cells.
But will anyone notice? On 9 to 5. Then BO is DOA in Mayberry RFD.
You sure do smell pretty.
Thanks. On Andy Griffith. And it's a message from Esther.
An ugly gram.
On Sanford and Son. The weekday funnies continue at 9 to 5. Monday at 6:35 Eastern on
Superstation TBS.
Monday. We'll continue after this.
So you think you've seen it all in pasta? And you thought you'd seen it all. 4 new homemade pasta dishes from Stouffer's.
Cash or charge?
We interrupt this purchase for a reminder. The Discover card actually pays you cash back for every charge.
It's perfect. I've got to have it.
It pays to Discover.
A cheese riddle. Mom, what do you get when you grate and melt cheddar cheese over a plain baked potato? Oohs and ahs. That's right, Mom. Cheese does make it taste even better, so don't forget the cheese.
She was a beauty queen. He was everybody's all-American.
You got a church key?
But they had to learn that the most important things in life are worth fighting for.
Oh, my God, he about kicked my hand off.
From Taylor Hackford, director of An Officer and a Gentleman, Jessica Lange, Dennis Quaid, Timothy Hutton, their life story is a love story. Everybody's All-American. Rated R. Starts Friday, November 4th at a theater near you.
If you drink decaffeinated coffee, here's something you should know. Not all coffees are decaffeinated the same way.
Take this brand. Their process strips away more coffee solids from the bean. Sanka ground coffee, on the other hand, uses pure water and natural effervescence. It's gentle, it's natural, and it removes less coffee flavor from the bean. Sanka naturally decaffeinated ground coffee, or the other brand. Really, which would you rather drink?
Jackie Joyner-Kersee is one of the most exceptional athletes in the world, yet she suffers from asthma.
There was a time when I was scared to run.
So when Jackie gets an asthma attack, she relies on Primatene Mist for the fastest kind of relief. In as fast as 15 seconds, Primatene restores free breathing. Primatene Mist, when speed of relief counts. And for hours of relief, Primatene tablets.
The Van Pattens meet the Yogi Berras.
People ask us, what's a Jiffy Lube? Hey, what's a Jiffy Lube? Jiffy Lube is the place for car care convenience.
In 10 minutes, the J-Team changes the oil with quality Pennzoil.
Here comes the Pennzoil.
Replaces the filter, fills the fluids, and lubes the chassis.
14 services.
And free coffee.
So welcome to Jiffy Lube.
Take care of you like family.
And Yogi, Jiffy Lube helps your car last longer. With Jiffy Lube, it ain't over until it's over.
Next Sunday, what led to the most famous showdown in history?
You and me are gonna settle for this scar you gave me in Wichita.
Was it fear?
All gunfighters are lonely. They live in fear.
Was it honor?
Let's you and me step out into the street alone.
Was it a woman?
You're gonna die for sure if you go out there.
Kirk Douglas as Doc Holliday. Burt Lancaster as Wyatt Earp. Gunfight. At the OK Corral. 10:35 Eastern on the Superstation next Sunday morning.